Good day, guys. It's Dylan here. Today, I'm going to talk about something very simple yet very cost effective. I'm going to talk about why you should not run water in your cooling system. Instead of running water, it's better to put coolant. So, this Volkswagen Polo had an issue of a leaking radiator as well as rust in its cooling system because the owner used to run water instead of coolant. So, we had to buy a radiator flush as well as new coolants and a new radiator because the old one was so badly damaged by the rust that it started leaking in that corner. It was damaged beyond repair. So we had to buy a completely new radiator. And so you can imagine the cost of a bottle of coolant is nothing compared to the cost of a new radiator, because a new radiator you're looking at somewhere between the cost of 1,500 to 3,000 rand depending on the model of your car. So besides the problem of rust inside your cooling system, water also boils at a lower temperature compared to coolant. So that creates a higher risk of overheating because you're running something that boils at a much lower temperature as compared to coolant, which is designed to run for at higher temperatures. So we had to add radiator flush and completely flush out the system. So this process involves running the system with the radiator flush until it reaches temperature, and then draining everything out. That's draining all the radiator flush with all the rust and everything that was trapped inside the engine, so that once we put the coolant, everything is running the way it's supposed to run. So you can imagine now all this labor had to go in because of something that most people do. Most people run water instead of coolant, and that is very, very risky because you run the risk of your car overheating or your engine cylinder block, in some very extreme cases, being destroyed or being deformed by the rust that water creates. So in my opinion, in a very, very professional opinion, run coolant instead of water.
Man, a house in Rosewood, it too plush.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
I was starting for the cheapest ring on the free little. I done flew one out of